Okay, so as promised, I said I was going to update on the channel what the unit looked like after an entire day. So, this is what we got. So, like, overall, I'm like beyond ecstatic because it just, it was like beautiful all day. And believe it or not, it's still like, it's just, it's just so nice. I'm like super happy with it. I'm like beyond happy with how it turned out. Um, let's say I can say that I can tell once it's fully dry, I'm genuinely going to see, like, even though I've been out all day, it's pretty cool out, so I can definitely tell that it retained a lot of its moisture, probably more so than it would have. But one thing about it is it is so soft. I mean, if you can tell, like, the way that it's like laying. It's definitely 100% human hair, like that's for sure. I have been wearing um, human hair since about, I would say, the seventh grade. I started with getting like micros where I would have the human hair. From there, I've been doing weave and wearing so many different types of hair. So you really know it when you see it for the majority part. Um, like I said, I couldn't be even happier with this unit, how it's come out. I mean, it literally even changed my entire look. Like, to be honest with you, like the camera doesn't even do it justice, to be honest with you. Like, I mean, it just came out so pretty. And it's my first time pretty much wearing it like this. Even if you look back, like I've had this unit for 8 months. I think 4 months in, I made a video that's on this channel, you know, just toying around with some music. And you can literally see how it was just like sitting on top of my head. And it was because at that point I had not altered the unit whatsoever. I had not altered it, period. And it's like I said, I wanted to see in its natural state. I had washed it, but once again, I didn't do anything with it. I just let it be everywhere. But more so because I wanted to see how big it was really going to stay. Um, but one thing I can say is a lot of times I have had units that were really nice and big, and I loved it that it was big, but it never reverted like back to like, you know, smaller. You know what I'm saying? It never reverted back to like be more natural looking. It always maintained that big huge fluff, which is okay in some instances, but it doesn't work in every situation. You can't have that big huge fluff everywhere you go. So I was like beyond ecstatic today when I just stumbled upon, like I said, I just got on live and I was like, well, I'm gonna go ahead and, you know, really wet it, kind of scrunch it, see what it looks like. And this is what it's been like all day long. I haven't had an issue with it all day long. I think I already told you guys about shedding. When you have this unit I bought, when I purchased it, was 30 inches. I will honestly say that I've pretty much probably cut off about maybe an inch and a half or so. Maybe not even that, but I have trimmed it just to make sure that the ends are, you know, nice and even for the most part. But I did trim it before. But just like get into the look, like it just looks so healthy, and like I said, it's soft, it's vibrant, it's moving. And I know that, you know, there are so many different places where you can get your hair from and all of that type of stuff, but I can honestly tell you that, like I said, I'm not putting my hair honestly onto the market until I'm 100%, you know, satisfied to where I back it and it gets the J stamp. um, I don't know. I mean, I just think we have so much hair out there on the market. Like, do we need somebody that we can honestly trust that is certified when it comes down to me. And when I say it's good, please believe it's gonna be good, because I'm not gonna put my name on anything that's not good. You know what I'm saying? Like, I live a life of standards, and I think we should have a standard honestly to our hair. So let's talk about shed, because I'm gonna talk about the that I have had my with this unit. Okay, when it comes down to shed, The times I've had it shed is kind of like I stated before. When I was not moisturizing it, which I have not been, remember I want to put it through the paces. I can honestly say if I go and I don't do anything to it, I'm constantly putting that heat on it, I did notice some shed. But like today, since it basically has all this moisture in it, I haven't lost any hair. There hasn't been any hair that came out, which was a lesson to me, because although you know that you're supposed to trim your ends, and you know that you're supposed to, keep your hair moisturized or whatever, you don't always do it. It's not honestly always practical that you're going to do that. So I'm just going to place this here. So I can honestly say that I'm glad that I, took time and I went in, and I'm sure you guys can probably hear that fan, right? I'm in the bathroom in here, which I don't have to be. I don't even know why I'm like, standing here in the bathroom. It's not like the olden days when I used to do YouTube videos. I didn't have a choice but to stand in the bathroom and do my YouTube videos. I don't have to do that anymore. So anyways, I was just trying to make sure that you guys could see it in good lighting. Inside of my house, I like muted light, so I just wanted to make sure you guys could like really, really see it. But anyway, like I was saying, I'm going to make this short and sweet because I'm already at 6 minutes. I just really want to talk about shed, okay? Because that is important that you talk about what the issues that you feel like it is with this unit. Like I said, the times when I had shedding was honestly primarily when I was not taking care of the unit to the way I was supposed to. I knew that I was supposed to be,